Hi crafters, this is Jerry with Crafty Stash, and it happens to be Thanksgiving Day, but I'm doing a little project that we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow, and I thought maybe you might like to see the results of this and use it for next year, use it for another project. It doesn't have to be for Thanksgiving, but they kind of look like little turkeys with the feathers at the back. I will download the link to a video that I found this information from, so that you will have that, and I will give her the credit for this. I did them in non-traditional colors simply because I wanted to. I didn't want fall colors necessarily. I have young granddaughters, and they would get a kick out of the pinks and the blues and that sort of thing. So I will show you just real quick how I did this. And this is the paper that I use, the Country Roads Paper Studio. This is paper, not cardstock, and it did tend to tear when I did the scoring on this. So let me give you the numbers on all of this. I did 3. One is they're 12-inch long, 12-inch by 3, 2.5-inch by 12, and 12 by 2. So I just went half an inch down. You can make them bigger or smaller, however you like. This is what I did because they're going to be nameplate places. I don't know what you call them. I'm going to have our names on them for each plate. So it was just something I thought I would. I'm not hosting it, so I thought it would be a cute thing to bring, especially for the kids. So then I take and I do an edge punch, and I did a very simple one. You can use anything that you have. I don't have a lot of them, so I just used what I had, and I edge punched the whole 12 inches. Then I scored and I folded, and you know how to do these. You probably made fans out of these, or you can make flowers out of these or whatever. And then I just took a 2-inch punch, punched out a piece of cardstock. This you want cardstock because you want it to be rigid enough. And I started to glue it down. That's the first one. The second one, so about 1/3 up, and then 2/3 up, and then the rest of it I will finish off. Put some glue on there, and this front one I will glue the front as well. And I don't use hot glue gun often, but when I do, I love it. So all I do is just put the fan down, press it into place. You don't have to be, real particular about this because it is going to be covered up in the front by the name tag. And I just want to make sure that it is spread properly. And make sure you get it down before it cools off, of course. And there you go. And then I just took another punch and I did half of it. I did a half a punch or so and put a name on it, and then hot glued that onto the front. And how cute is that? I mean, you could do this for any occasion because you can use any paper that you like. How cute that would be for Christmas as well, with Christmas paper. And it just fancies up the place setting. So I just wanted you to see that real quick before I boxed them up to take tomorrow to our venue. And another thing I wanted to show you too, I already gave, ouch, that's hot. I already gave this card to my granddaughters today for Thanksgiving, but I made this little pop-up card. Now this is just my trial and I thought that this was so cute, and I will link the video where I got this idea from. Mine came out so much cuter because I put feathers, I die cut feathers, and I put a whole bunch of feathers here. And it gets a little complicated. You have a couple of pieces of paper to cut and paste on, but anybody could do it, and you could do it in any size. He did it, he took an 8 by 11.5 piece of paper, and I used a 12 by 12 because I made it a 6 by 6 eventually, is what I did. So I just had to work out the numbers and work out the cutting and all of that, but I thought that was kind of cute. A little cartoony, but the kids love it. Anything popping up, anything that moves, those are the type of cards I like to give to them. Okay, so I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we're looking forward to Christmas coming up. So get out all that Christmas paraphernalia so you can finish off your cards and scrapbook pages and such. So you have a great day, and let's craft. Bye-bye.